Now we discuss about intercompany sales. So what is this intercompany sales? We have seen our SD and MM integration, intercompany stock transfer. Stock transfer, like, if two plants belongs to two unique company codes, whereas the stock is transferring in between these plants, then intercompany stock transfer, intercompany billing will be there in between two company codes. In the similar way, let's take an example of our current sales area 2727, 27 and 27. Okay, this is sales arc, this is distribution channel and division. So let's try to check every time when you get an order from X customer who actually created in the sales area. So suppose if you have a plant called 2727, okay, from this plant every time you're delivering, okay, sales org, distribution channel, and you have division. Suppose if you get an order from your distributor, you are delivering this one. This is general sales. But whereas you are going to get involved another company, okay, which takes the responsibility of this customer order. For example, this customer order 1000. So I already told you the cases like third party sales and individual purchase order. So like if the stock in your inventory for 2727 plant, okay, 2727 plant, sale is your storage location. Let's assume only 500 stock is available. Such a case, so you will take the order, you will give to your vendor, or else you'll ask your sister concern company to deliver it. For example, 2031 is one sample company code I have created. So in that, sorry, 2030 is the sales org. What is the company code? Here company code is 2727 and 2031 is another company code. Okay, these are the company codes. So for 2030 internet sales is there and you have the same division. So but plant is 2030. So for example, your customer ordered 1000. When you don't want to use other sales area, then it is your direct sales order. Okay, whereas if the stock is only 500 available for current order, another 500 you are giving. Suppose your customer is giving PO to this company code, this company code is giving PO to this company code, 2727 is giving PO to this company code, so that 500 will be delivered to your customer from this plant, or else completely they would like to turn their order to deliver from this plant which is belongs to another company code. Okay, that means for this customer at a delivery document, plant will be this, not this. So this we'll call it as ordering sales area or receiving sales area. Let's try to merge it. This is called ordering sales area or receiving sales area. Okay, that means you will order, to whom you will order this company code. Suppose assume that don't get complicated, assume that stock is not available. Every time you will receive the order for this. Suppose if it is located in Germany, you receive orders. So from this plant, your actually stock is available either India or France. So you receive orders from US, UK, like Philippines, anywhere you will receive the orders from customers, but actual delivery done by this one. This scenario I have seen in one of my like project. Actually it is most frequent in manufacturing industry. So the intra distributor sales. Okay, don't get it too complicated, try to understand the standard concept first. So you get an order for this, in turn you will try to rise order. So you will give order PO. So you are giving PO from here to here, and you will receive the stock for your customer from here. from this plant. So actually you receive the order for this sales area, actual delivery done by this plant. So how it happens, when they receive order, this company code should in turn give purchase order to this company code. So if the sale is happening in these two company codes, we'll call it as a intercompany sales. That will be settled down with your intercompany billing document type. Okay. So this is your intercompany billing document type. So this is ordering or receiving sales area. Okay. So this is your supplying or delivering plant sales area. Okay. Maybe you can take this one. So this is ordering plant or receiving plant. This we will call it as supplying plant. Okay. Supplying means supplying or delivering, giving. Okay. So then when initial customer X got order, so this company will be customer to this person, then only 2030 will deliver the stock to your ex customer. Okay. So if you would like to make this sales area as a customer in this sales area, so then your intercompany, because this company you will consider it as a customer, so that you will create a intercompany customer in this sales area. Okay. So intercompany customer you will create it. So that means we will have two customers. So one is like your initial customer who will give orders. Okay. For our understanding. So this is in turn, this company will become customer to this company code. So then this plant will deliver the stock to this person. How we are going to handle? So then you will generate two billing documents. So for receiving the order, for delivering through this company code, and this company code will raise a bill to your initial customer. That is called your F2 document, regular billing document. So since it is delivered, maybe difference of 10% or 5% commission or fixed value, or sometimes even it is zero, but bill will be generated in between two company codes. This document type called intercompany billing. Let's see on SAP system how we have to do it. First thing, you required an initial customer. Okay, for your setup. Initial customer, anyhow, in the sales area, we have one distributor, it is available. Okay. So now intercompany customer, we have to create it in this sales area. So first I'll just make the settings. First setting. So first setting, extend material to both the plants. So that means this material, whichever it is ordered, it should be available in this plant also. Otherwise, you will not able to deliver it. Let's say on SAP system, we'll do one by one. I will show you the settings. Let's come here. So this is the material. Okay, this material, let's go on table called Mardi or Marcy. You take any table like currently it is available in this sales storage location. You have this much stock is there. So that means it is not available in 2030. Let's extend this material first. So if it is already extended on your practice system in between two plants, you can able to do it. Since I haven't done, I'm doing. So your material plant is okay. Let's keep this. Let's try to do extend from where, copying from this plant to this sales area to your plant is 2030. Okay. Supplying plant 2030. Let's try to make it this one as IS. Let's press enter. 2030. Let's try to check sales org this one. I think 2730, I think. Yeah. So let's try to, what is this? 2030 storage location does not exist. Okay, no problem. Let's go to SPRO. First try to create a storage location. So maintain storage location 202730. Sorry, 2730. 2730. Let's try to, let me check the plant first. What plant we have? Let's go to the financial accounting. Let me check the sales area. So this is something different. Maybe do one thing. Let's try to create one company code first. We'll just, in our example, what we have taken, 2031. We have 2030. Okay. Plant 2030 is available. We don't require 2730. Let's go to the close assignments. So maintain storage location. So we created storage location. Maybe we can use the same storage location, no problem. Mm. 2030. This is the plant. 2031. This is what we have created. So it's not with Excel. This is yes. Okay. So same material. Let's try to make it our plant 2030. Press enter. So MRP controller not available. So it's different. Let's press enter. Let's press enter. So now we extended a material. Let's go back to the Excel. So what we have done, extended material. So then material should be available. So if I order for this plant stock is there, it will be delivered. Stock is there, vice versa. You can able to do it. But as of now, you just think that stock is not available in this plant. But we'll get initial order for this customer. So for 2030, okay, sales org is 2031, I think. Okay, let's keep it like this. Now let's go back. What is your second setting? So let's assume that we haven't create a customer, create a initial customer. Okay, so initial customer, what is that? We'll use existing one only. So that means xt03. So this customer I would like to use it. So it is there in the sales area. So that means this customer is giving the initial ordering customer. So assume that we created. Okay, third setting. Okay, next we'll create this company code in the sales area. That means we have to create one customer here. I will tell you the link, don't worry. First we'll create one customer in the sales area. So let's come here, xd01. So account group, I will take this one. So my company code 2031 2030, I think. Sales arc. Yes. So let's keep the division like this. Okay. So I'm creating internal customer as 2727. So company code, reconciliation account will maintain it. So this account is not available. FS000. Let's click this. So this is, we'll create field status variant. Don't worry, this is FI setting. Two 2031. Okay. So let's go to the sales area data. If you want, you can fill all these fields. I'm just filling mandatory fields. Let's come to the shipping. Let's assign the shipping conditions. So delivery priority, plant, I'm assigning supplying plant. So now if you see, this is the internal customer we have created. Okay. Where is the setting assignment? I will show you another few minutes. Create internal customer. Okay. Now let's go to the fourth setting. So when I am just trying to deliver the stock through, when I get an order for this plant, I should be delivered from this plant. So generally, general scenario, what should I show? I will show you. So let's save this. Let's create a sales order. Let me show you this one. So let's try to create initial sales order with my customer. So whereas, okay, it's fine. It is accepting. Now, if you take the material, the same material, okay, assume that stock is not available. It should be delivered through which plant? If you come here, what is the by default plant? This is through 2727. If you double click also, you can able to see here 2727. But it should be changed with it. We want to deliver with supplying plant. So then if I click this, it should accept this. That means this assignment should be required. Okay. Assign supplying plant to ordering distribution chain. Okay. So let's come here. Now go to SPRO, reference IMG. So if you come here, enterprise structure, let's come here, assignments. Only plant only we are assigning. So if you assign everything, then it will not be like, so if you try to deliver from other supplying sales area, then it is like another individual sales order. There is no difference. Let's come here, assign sales organization distribution channel plant. Now what is that? 2031. Okay. So for this it is there, this plant where we are going to assign our 2727. See, for this let's copy this. So that means with the sales area I can able to deliver this plant also. So actually, if you see all sales and distribution settings for 2030, if you give individual order, okay, if you go back to the Excel, if you go back to the individual order, so order actually getting here, but still it need to be delivered through this plant, belongs to this company code. That means, and another indirect purchase order will be raised to here. That means this plant also belongs to here also. Okay, that is the thing. So but it should work for this sales area which is not belongs to this sales area. Okay, plant assignment, it should be needed. That's what we are doing this setting actually. This is one of the key settings. Now let's try to go back. Okay, third setting is over. Third or fourth setting. Okay, we have done 4 settings. Now let's try to show you something here. I will show you something here. For generating intercompany billing, we will do 3 settings. 3 important settings for intercompany billing. This is the place where you will get all the interview questions. The first thing is I will show you on SAP system. Let's go to the sales and distribution. Let's go to the billing. If you come here, there is a subsection called intercompany billing. Okay. First thing is define order types for intercompany billing. Okay. So means, so generally if you think that we have a ZOR1 document is there. Okay. For this document, so we have to generate this billing type. So then we have to assign. Okay. What is the first setting? Sales order types for intercompany billing. What it says, the node define order types for intercompany billing. So that means if for the sales order delivery billing apart from F2, I need to generate this one also. Okay. Define what is that? Define order types for intercompany billing. Okay. This is sub, we can take this setting. So let's go back. If you come here, if you click here, so for OR order standard IV is there. We'll use the same billing document type. If you want, you can copy and you can use it. That is different. For ZOR1, we're using IV. Either you can able to assign here, or else let me show you. If you assign here also, no problem. Let me share the screen. So if you come here, either you can do the assignment or else you can able to see delivery related billing type. Instead of F2, we copied this one. Order related also we are using. For intercompany billing in between two company codes, you have to do the assignment. This is what I told you. Whenever we require, we'll come back to the same section again and again. Okay. Now you got one field in this. So let's come here. This is already done. Assign organization units by plant. Okay. This is important setting. So if you come here, assign org units by plant. Okay. So in this, for supplying sales area, you have to assign your supplying plant. This is one of the key important setting. So otherwise you cannot able to generate intercompany bill. Okay. 2030 or 31. Okay, 2030. Let's go and check. So our sales organization is 2031 Jubilant. So distribution channel is IS. Let's come here. Division is 27. Okay, we have done it. Now let's go back and try to maintain another third important setting. See here, let me show you the help why it is required quickly. This menu of sales action distribution channel intercompany sales processing is possible. The delivering plant uses specification. See, for intercompany billing, you should have to do it. For internal processing transaction, the same sales organization maintain plans connected to STO. So allocate appropriate organization data intercompany billing plans, intercompany sales. So this is one of the key settings. See this, you have to assign this. Okay, now you got it. So define internal customer. Now you got a doubt. Okay. So let me show you. That's why I didn't show you there theoretically. If you see this guy, this company ordering company code we created in supplying sales area as a customer. So we created a customer here. How that customer is this company customer. So this is the setting actually giving the link actually C setting. Okay. For ordering plant, you will assign the, what is that? Where is the ordering plant? So what is your ordering plant? 2727. For ordering plant, you are going to assign your intercompany customer. Okay. So then link got created. So this customer, what is created, that is belongs to this plant means. So this sales org itself, it is got created. This is also one of the key setting for your intercompany billing. Okay. Let's close this. See, create a customer that represents sales org. With this, you cannot able to understand what I am saying. You're following or to help. I'm just showing for a namesake. Okay. These are the things for intercompany bill. If it is generated, then what are all the key important settings we have at pricing level? So let's go to the pricing now. So basic functions, so pricing. So define and assign pricing procedure. Go to maintain pricing procedure. So let's go to show you RV. If you come here, so to generate intercompany price, so you have a PR00, right? So there is one more condition type is there. It is located. See, the condition type is PA01. This should be placed in your pricing procedure. Okay. This should be placed PA01. This is statistical because it's not your customer price. This is why it is statistical. I will explain you. So your if it is in between two company codes, the price, the bill need to be generated, the price need to be adjusted. Then you have to assign requirement 22. So let's go to the requirement 22. Your supplying plant and delivering plant is different, then only it will generate. You have PA01 and PA02 will be there. One is fixed value and another one is percentage. I do one thing. Let's quickly join another session. I will explain you that one. Let's close this one.